In the year 2041, a woman named Ava Marchetti sat alone at her kitchen table at 4 in the morning and watched the city outside her window glow amber. She had a cup of coffee in front of her that she did not need. She had a laptop she could have opened but did not. She had the rest of her life ahead of her. And for the first time in 3 years, she could not remember what her mother's laugh sounded like. This is the story of what happened when we stopped sleeping, and why we started again. It started as a miracle. For most of human history, sleep was considered a fact of biology, like breathing. You couldn't opt out. But in the 2020s, researchers at UCSF led by Dr. Yinghui Fu identified a rare mutation in the ADRB1 gene that allowed some people to sleep just 4 hours a night and feel completely fine. Their brains cleared waste faster. Their memories consolidated faster. They had, in effect, been given 2 extra hours of life every single day, and the rest of us wanted what they had. The military got there first. DARPA's Restore program had been working on the problem for 20 years, how to keep a soldier awake and sharp for 72 hours with no loss of performance. By 2033, they had their answer. A compound that mimicked the ADRB1 effect, paired with a small implant that released it on a steady schedule. Soldiers took it and went into combat. It worked. By 2036, the civilian version hit the market. It was called Wakeful 12. It promised 12 hours of extra life per day. It cost about the same as a daily coffee. And within 18 months, 40% of American adults were taking it. The first 2 years were euphoric. Productivity soared. People finished novels they had started a decade ago. They learned second languages. They built furniture. They went to 3 a.m. yoga classes. Gross domestic product jumped 17% in a single year. Everyone agreed this was the greatest human achievement since fire. And then, slowly, the studies started coming in. Sleep, it turned out, was not just rest. It was when the brain's glymphatic system opened up and flushed out a protein called amyloid beta, the same protein that builds up in Alzheimer's patients. Without deep sleep, the protein stayed, year after year, in everyone's brain, building up quietly the way rust builds up in a pipe you never clean. The memory loss started first. Not dramatic, just small things. A face you used to know, the name of a song that was important to you, the exact tone of a voice you loved. Sleep, it turned out, was also when the brain consolidated emotional memories, the ones that made people people. Without it, the memories did not disappear all at once. They just went dim, like photographs left in the sun for too long. Scientists had actually known this for a long time. In 1964, a 17-year-old named Randy Gardner stayed awake for 264 hours as a school science project. By day 11, he was asked to subtract 7 from 100 repeatedly. He stopped at 65 and could not remember why he was counting. Sleep deprivation did not make you stupid. It made you forget who you were. By 2041, the recall notices had gone out. Wakeful 12 was pulled from shelves. Millions of people had to relearn how to sleep. And Ava Marchetti, sitting at her kitchen table in the amber dawn, finally took a deep breath and set an alarm for 9 in the morning and went upstairs and got into bed. She did not remember her mother's laugh. She was hoping that maybe she might dream it. Sleep was never about rest. Sleep was the repair cycle we couldn't skip. And the most valuable thing humans ever do, it turned out, is the thing we do when we are doing nothing at all. Every tomorrow leaves an echo. We'll be listening for the next one. Next on Echoes of Tomorrow, you just downloaded a skill. It took 10 minutes.